everybody, it's Mambo Sandy, and I'm back for a spell. Okay, what I want to talk about today is something that needs to be left alone, but the way it's marketed and the way it is sold in Botanicas is it's sold as a harmless spirit, but it is not. And you're probably saying, Mambo Sandy, what is that? Okay. It is the Intranquil Spirit. Leave it alone. Okay. Even people that are very experienced practitioners, not some of them, if you have some, I'm going to say this, if you like to keep light around you and you like to feel uplifted, the Intranquil Spirit is not something you want to deal with on a constant basis. Okay, the Intranquil Spirit, number one, is this. It's not one particular spirit. What it is, as my godfather has explained to me, is dead spirits that take on the job of what you are asking. That energy has, I'm going to say, transcended to other dead spirits. And when you say this prayer, it's like basically taking, if I took this bottle and I shook it up and I took the top off, I don't know if there was like full of stones or something in there. I don't know what color stone might pop out. So you don't know what kind of spirit you might be getting to do the job to get the person to be in tranquil. You really don't know. It could be a murderer, it could be a suicide. You just don't know. All you know is that spirit is in tranquil. They're not happy. And when you work with this entity, okay, you know, you might feel the effects of what's going on with the target that you're trying to get to call you, and so forth. Okay. The Intranquil Spirit is marketed lately with the pink candle, which it should be really marketed with black or red or danger, stay away, or be careful. That's how it should. So do not, once again, do not let pink make you think that, oh, it's wonderful and nice and sweet. No. Okay. The next thing with working with the Intranquil Spirit is this, and I'm telling you this just in case you get someone to work for you with this spirit. There needs to be, I'm going to say, a public announcement. Okay. Now, the Intranquil Spirit's job basically is to get the person to contact you. Their job is to get the person to contact you. And nowadays, it's easier for that spirit to do that because even if the person texts you, sends you an email, anything that's considered communication, they have done their job. And after they do their job, they want payment right away. There's no waiting. They want what you promised. And a lot of people don't understand that, okay? You have to give that spirit something once you are done working with it. So when you go to Botanicas and they're quick to pull up a candle and, oh, I'll do the Intranquil for you, ask them this question, because I know you're going to do it yourself. And I know there's a lot of DIY people out there. I just know it. And what, as my godfather would say, fine, but know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, so once the spirit has contacted the person, their job is over. Their job isn't to stay on the person and make the person just be with you. The job for that spirit is to make that person call you, contact you. Okay, now a long time ago, as it was explained to me, okay, the person, more than likely, because they didn't have phones and all these things like that, you know, long time ago, they would come and see you. But guess what? With Skype and all those Skype and email and texting and Snapchat and all these things like that, once that person contacts you, that's it. You're on your own. So you need to have your stuff together so that you can do what you need to do to keep that person coming back to you, or fix the relationship, or whatever it is, communication, whatever it is that you need to do, you need to do it, because the Intranquil Spirit has done its job. Now, if you don't take my advice, or you don't listen to this, whatever. But guess what? You will have all hell to pay if you do not properly thank this spirit and give this spirit something. Okay, this is why, once again, it is important for you to find a practitioner, be it anybody that knows what the point is, knowing they know what they are doing. Okay, that is the problem. You have to know what you are doing when you are dealing with the Intranquil Spirit. And I am so sick and tired of hearing people, oh, well, I work with it, and well, maybe that's why your life is in the toilet now. I don't know, maybe. But my whole public service announcement is so that other people out there who are thinking about using this spirit or working with this spirit really understand what they're getting themselves into. So let's review. The Intranquil Spirit is not necessarily one spirit. It's many spirits that take on the job of what the person wants them to do. So it could be anybody. It could be the guy that just got electrocuted in the electric chair. It could be the person that committed suicide. Once again, listen to what I'm telling you. You do not know what you are getting. So you need to understand what you are working with. Okay? So when your life goes to hell and you have to come to a practitioner and they give you the price of what it is to fix what you did, you understand why. Because I am going to take it upon myself to let people know what really goes into fixing problems that you have gotten yourself into. That is my stand. So, once again, with the Intranquil Spirit, know what you're doing, okay? Before you start mumbling prayers to the Intranquil Spirit, know what you are doing. Before you get a practitioner to work for you, make sure that, like I said, you offer some prayers afterwards, some flowers, something. If you go to a botanica and they tell you, get this candle, understand what you are dealing with. Because if you do a job, you want to get paid. Okay, so when that spirit does a job, it wants to get paid, and it will not wait for you to decide when you're going to give them their payment. So you should have whatever it is that you're going to do and have for them on standby, or as they say, on deck. So if it's offering that spirit a mass, or whatever it is that you need to do, flowers, popcorn, I don't know, whatever it is you decide you want to do it ASAP, right after you hear from the person that you decided to work with this spirit on. Okay? There's just some things in this world you need to leave alone. But once again, you are an adult, so therefore you go ahead and you do what you wish. Okay? Now, the Intranquil Spirit, some of the effects of this spirit, sometimes it can make the person anxious and you might feel anxious. Sometimes it can make the person feel sick and you might feel sick. So that the spirit is doing that to let you know that they're working on that person. So that once again, if you don't know what protective prayers to do, or you don't know how to work with this spirit, you might feel a lot of the effects of not sleeping, feeling nervous, feeling anxiety. Everything that's being done to that person, you just might feel. I'm not saying all the time, but that might happen. Okay? So, if you have any questions for me, all right, about this, please feel free to inbox me, okay? And my sister Shoshana, she probably will be doing something on this topic as well. I'm quite sure my sister, she has a lot of insight as well with dealing with different type of spirits. This is just my part, okay? And you know what I've learned and different things like that. So once again, know what type of spirits you're dealing with, because all spirits aren't friendly, and all spirits aren't happy, and all spirits are actually waiting for you to F up so that you can F up and they give you a hard time. Now here's the other thing. Sometimes with the Intranquil Spirit, long ago, I was told that if you do not, if they help you, it was also said that you were to take their place when you pass on. Now, that alone right there should tell you to leave it alone, okay? Now, that is what was said. We don't know until we really go over there and we see what's going on. But that's why, once again, it's important to have a practitioner, because of all these different things that that person might know about that you don't. All right, so before you go buy candles or say prayers, think about what you're doing, because your spirituality is something that will always be with you. All right, this is Mambo Sandy, and have a great day. Bye bye.